Hi, Maddi here. Welcome to the 264th consecutive Business Live episode. Today, I want to ask you one simple question. If you are earning more than you did 5 or 10 years ago, why are you still waiting for freedom? Why are you still waiting for more family time? And why do weekends still feel too short, and why you are waiting for the weekend to escape from the stressful weekday life, and why does life still revolve around work, like living to work? Today I would like to share 4 reasons I discovered after spending 23 years selling my own time, which is 60 hours per week as a professional physiotherapist. See, these aren't just theories. These are actually like life lessons that completely changed how our family now lives. So let's dive in straight away. Reason number one: saving money alone doesn't create wealth. You may disagree. My point is not to trigger or hurt anyone. That's not my intention. See, the most of us were taught study hard, work hard, save money, and then invest into for a paper net worth and retire one day. You know what? The problem is money itself loses its value. Whether you may or may not know, every single year approximately 3.3% money is getting devalued, and it started from 1974 when they have removed the gold standard of money. So money itself losing its purchasing power over time. Saving is important. Emergency funds are important, but saving alone has never ever created any sort of freedom in terms of time or financially. So if your strategy depends only on saving money, you certainly are trying to outrun inflation by just walking. That goes to reason number two: how you are working. Selling your limited asset, for most of the people, 97% of the people unknowingly as condition, selling your limited asset for unlimited asset. Yes, you are selling your most valuable limited asset. You know what? Time. Time is limited. Can you deny that? Most of them trading or selling their limited asset and fading asset and expecting an unlimited asset. Limited asset, which is time, and fading asset, which is your hard work, using your physical work or hard work. Both fades. Time is limited. I used to sell, as I said before, 60 hours in a week. I somehow unknowingly made my wife also to sell 50 hours in a week. Time is limited, energy fades. Yet, many hardworking migrant parents continue selling, exchanging, trading both this limited asset and fading asset, hoping one day that unlimited asset, the freedom will appear, which will never. But if your income stops whenever you stop, it means then your income is still dependent on your time, dependent on your presence. That's no way freedom. That's not freedom. That's dependency. Time dependent and presence dependent income will never create any sort of wealth, will never create any sort of freedom, because both are limited. It means both are capped. The limited asset and the fading asset creates a capped income, which leads to capped life. never freedom. See, the point is the goal isn't to stop working. The goal is gradually detaching the time from the income. It means building the income that becomes less dependent, not completely independent, less dependent on your time, less dependent on your daily presence. That's exactly where I'm not talking about the passive income yet. Don't go into that myth. The goal is to detach your time and presence from the income, from your income, to have a true cash flow. It means building that kind of income that becomes less dependent on your time and on your presence. That's exactly where leverage begins. That's the reason. Number 2, selling time for money. Goes to list number 3. This is going to really trigger so many people, but this is one of the main reason among all the 4. Most people knowingly, most of the time, and unknowingly get caught. Consumer thinking. Does it knock bell anywhere? Consumer thinking. It means many families. Before going to that, whatever you are trying to create in your life, for you and for your family, are you focusing on looking rich or being rich? Two different extremes. Because many families aren't buying because they need something. They are buying because society rewards appearances. Car, bigger homes, 5-bedroom, 6-bedroom, means saying that I was having a luxurious 5-bedroom house. I was. Cars, bigger homes, latest gadgets, I was having all those, which comes with monthly repayments, which is easier to buy. Society is designed so much to keep people as a consumer with an easy pay monthly installment, EMI, with so many kind of credit cards with the 21% interest, right? None of those are automatically bad. But the question is, do they demand you to keep selling your time? The second reason. Do they demand more years of your life to keep that with you to look rich? Because if your lifestyle forces you to keep selling time, whatever the current lifestyle, if it's keep on demanding or forcing you to, or compelling you to keep selling your time, not you own your life, that sort of lifestyle, whatever you're trying to own, owns you, not the other way around. Consumer thinking will never ever create wealth and freedom. I was one of the victim too. As I said before, this is not just a theory, it's my own personal experience and learning. Consumer thinking will never create any sort of freedom. Which goes to the last one, which is going to really surprise you. The 4th one, wealth strategy. You may disagree to this, but here's the thing. Wealth strategy. What is your wealth strategy? While you are selling your time, many people try copying, because those wealthy people did, I'm also going to do. Many people try copying wealthy people's investment strategy. I repeat again, many people try copying wealthy people's investment strategy before copying the journey that created them. The wealthy people diversify later, but your wealth creation strategy, as said by financial advisors, brokers, real estate, blah blah blah, realtors, you are diversifying too early and focusing on building portfolio to increase your net worth, yet still depending completely on selling your time. Did you get it? See, the point is, most wealthy people first created time ownership. owning the time first. Their journey is focusing on creating the time ownership to buy back the time first. Then afterwards, they invested. Not before, not early. They invested later while focusing on the journey towards time ownership. The reason, because as I said before, time is limited, your working hard culture is limited. Both creates a capped life and capped income that will not scale at all. How much ever you work hard, how much ever you do over time, that never scales. That's what the wealthy people understood by thinking different, deciding different, acting different. They focus on buying back time. They focus on stop selling time and buying back time to have the time ownership to scale further through the investment by diversifying later. Many people, the 97% of the people, reverse the sequence. That's why they may look wealthy on paper net worth, but when they stop working, everything stops. So they look wealthy on paper, yet still cannot choose how they want to spend on a weekday afternoon. Still waiting for someone's approval. Still cannot stop. I'm asking, as I asked before, for some unexpected reason, if you stop working tomorrow, will your lifestyle still continue? Because your income stops too, right? What happens? These are the 4 reasons. So here is the question. Is your current strategy creating more ownership over your life, or simply increasing your responsibilities, or demanding you to keep selling more of your time? It may not be comfortable, but the point is that question changed everything for me. It wasn't about earning more. Yes, money is important. I'm not saying money is not important. It wasn't about earning more. It was about changing the income model from time dependent, presence dependent to independent. Time independent and presence independent income. I'm not talking about passive income yet. Leverage income. It was about changing the income model. So today our focus is building leverage cash flow, buying back time, and creating more peace, presence with the family, purposefully, with prosperity, every single day, not just on the weekends. So if this conversation resonates with you or relates to you, or something it brings up from inside you, and you are starting to think differently, and you like to learn about the business model which helped us, and the strategies and the legit step-by-step strategies we have chosen, which helped us to live this kind of life on our own terms, connect with us through the link somewhere here in the live session or in the bio, or comment below. Leverage. Learn first, understand it, then decide whether it's aligned with your vision, with your purpose. No pressure either way. Time is not money, time is life. Peace.